It's finally here. Welcome to Let's Play Azure Strike with Gunvolt 3. Been looking forward to playing this. Now it's in my hands. Oh look, there's DLC planned. Laugh as there's no DLC planned. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back for that later. English voices are in English, obviously. Love how you can set those individually now. Because originally it was just both in both games, in the dual pack.
Here in battle.
Can add that up. Let's see. Why button is it slash? Okay, that's. I mean, it makes sense, but why is this? Okay. Oh, okay. I suppose that makes sense. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's see what happens in this conclusion of the main story, possibly. Either way, let's go.
So that's the Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology. The Sumeragi Group is the largest corporation in the country, and the fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside. If they're hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumeragi insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumeragi. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out!
Low war wobbles beneath the earth, portending to a future ruled by destruction. Beasts of feathers encounters the beast.
Sumeragi's anti-ballistic barrier's nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through! The barrier nullifies all ballistic impacts from the outside. Looks like normal attacks.
Yeah, that's such a beauty talisman with consecutive efficiency ahead of time. But random target attack is
An adept? Halt! State your business!
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you.
Ow.
If you want to blame someone, blame your superiors for keeping dangerous secrets. If this facility is actually clean, Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do.
This is a smithing and distributing glaze for generations. Glaze can isolate Satio stones for an atom and build them into the blade, totally suppressing the additive's power. Don't put the number of things they'll gather in this city right now.
Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood.
Okay. Is your secret over here now?
They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here. Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo.
Ow. I am getting damaged a lot. Hmm.
Need to be careful not to step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit, but they really suck and really hurt.
Got another one of those.
If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal.
Okay,
Just
other than
like...
that, that makes sense.
According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the basement.
Running out of time here. I need to push through as fast as I can.
I'm getting some real bad vibes. They keep getting stronger. I guess the primal dragon's close.
Ow.
This thing's called a hexapile, I think.
That's a lot of glaze. After thing, that's a lot of glaze.
No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of glaives. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to forge all those swords.
But why so many? That's like clearly way too many.
Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Hi.
Primal dragons. Monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts. I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? Rude. Expediently rude, I say. What in tarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made. If you want to leave here alive, I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power.
No boy.
It's escaping!
He broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations.
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed.
Oh.
Why now? We've had no issues for decades.
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you
Oh,
had
boy.
simply come
Ow.
clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this would have needed to happen. Hey, take it easy. I got this. Using my Radiant Fetter Septima, I'll have no problem stopping you.
Although I must admit, the glaze thing we did a fine job keeping in check until I came along. Of course, that's easy to say in hindsight. No sense of thinking about it now. Jeez, buddy, you really let yourself go. You really let yourself go, buddy. Holy crap.
power is weakening. Now's my chance.
The hell?
What happened? I'm not berserk anymore. The glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker Gunvolt, former primal dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, Gunvolt.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
That's one way to avert a primal dragon. Somehow.
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear. As more of these adepts appeared, the world was thrown into chaos. In our country, the Sumeragi group used technology to bring peace and order while seizing power. However, they were only able to maintain that illusory peace through human experiments on countless numbers of adepts. Perhaps it was inevitable that a group of rebels would appear to fight against Sumeragi and their artificial peace. Among the members of a rebel group, the battle was long and grueling. When it was over, I found myself awakened to a new power that was a step above Septimas.
Good God, he looks so pained.
The Primal Dragon. Its power is both dangerous and uncontrollable. I surrendered to Sumeragi, my enemy. By using me as a research subject, they were able to seal away the out-of-control power. But
So that's why he's one of. That's why he had the Sumeragi logo on his back of
Our
his
soothsayer,
new
Shadow
outfit.
Yakumo, gave a single prediction just
God.
the other day, actually. They said the primal dragons and the ruler who creates and controls them would appear.
you think I'm the ruler of the Primal Dragons?
Yup.
What?
But it's gonna be okay, because my Radiant Feather Septima was able to completely seal away your primal dragon. Of course, now we have a new problem on our hands. Sumeragi totally cornered the energy market while you were sealed away. They were using the crazy amounts of energy you were leaking to provide electricity to the entire country. They even called their energy division Gunvolt Electric. They're probably regretting that one now. The energy you gave off was also emitting dragon radiation. That's energy waves that can turn
Oh, well,
other
that's
adepts into
just-
primal dragons.
Are you serious?
Just a little exposure doesn't seem to be a problem. That's why no one noticed how dangerous dragon radiation.
Wait, what? Fuck. Oh, this is gonna mess up his timeline so bad.
After all that time being exposed to dragon radiation, primal dragons are starting to appear among the adept population. Gunvolt, you may not have meant to cause this problem, but you will help me solve it. I will have you work with me as I seal away these primal dragons.
No objections here. If this is my sin, I will atone for it. But why exactly have I turned into this dog thing? So, after the fight with Kirin, I briefly returned to my original form. But almost immediately after, I turned into this.
I have no idea either. This is my first time sealing a primal dragon after all. I didn't know my fetters could cause something like this. Maybe it's because you were a primal dragon for so long? It's a good look on you though. Very cute.
That's a smile I wish to protect. Cause he's my wife, damn it.
Anyway, thanks to our negotiations with Sumeragi, you and I will be joining the Sumeragi group as legitimate employees. Gotta have Sumeragi take responsibility for their actions, right?
The Bureau of Dragon Saviors. An anti-primal dragon task force with just 2 members. I can't believe they agreed to this. Hey, Kirin, what gives?
I even look like a dog on my company ID.
Oh? That's weird, huh?
You gotta be kidding me.